See, and I'm really tired, and I'm making a video and stuff. This is our A to Z alphabetical hires, so I'm hiring from the front of the alphabet, and Zykes is hiring from the back of the alphabet, in reverse alphabetical order, or whatever. Anyway, this game starts. Everyone's actually pretty decent. No first gamers. Kaluz has a really good record. He's like 6 games, 2 golds, 2 silvers, which isn't too bad. No one other of too much note that I can think of. They're just, it's just a thing that happens. And yes, they're okay. And so, my original plan was I was gonna go after Golden Kumquat here. I was gonna take this second factory and be able to pinch down on him. But he offers me a deal, and I decide I'm going to take that deal to trade for that. Because of this guy up here. Poteka is technically closer to Whirlwind. Poteka is technically closer to Whirlwind than it is to Lear. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to launch. It's fine, whatever. And if he says something, I'll move away. But that's not the base he complains about. He complains about Osage. And so he decides he wants to launch on Osage. And he doesn't really say anything about Poteka. The reason that I attacked him and have decided to attack him, unfortunately you cannot see it on the screen, but at one point he had 35 drillers headed from Whirlwind to Osage, and he had 5 left over at the base, and I was sending 2 from Lear to Poteka. He queued up 5 going to Poteka, a clear counter to what I was doing. And so I said, no, I'm not going to let it happen. So I sent the 40 there from Sagan, and I started to move in his direction. I took some of these other bases, and yes, so that's a thing that happens. And so he was being standoffish, and I say, nope, so we're fighting now. And, one other thing of note, Soren is closest to me. Soren is closest to me. It's closer to Dakuwakwa than it is to Sambar. Sarah SM, Teal, I guess, asked me for the base. So, I agreed to trade it to her in exchange for 40 drillers. So, technically a factory can make more in that time, but whatever, I figured I'd trade it away, get an early jump. So, I get 40 drillers for that transaction. First hire infiltrator, yay, shields. So yeah, that happens. Everything's good with Kumquat. I expand decently well. He unfortunately holds Osage, and I don't have enough troops here to back it up because my troops are over here taking Whirlwind. A note. The hires that these people make are good. This didn't happen last game. Like, what? Like, they're playing like semi-competent players, and it's annoying. So, this guy gets a foreman, this guy gets a foreman, this guy gets a hypno, and this guy clearly gets a hypno because a few hours later they both promote to kings. So, after 3 hires, Senor Tuco, Pink, and Hagabaga, Beige, both have the same specialists, and they're annoying, and blah. Okay, anyway. Back to this. So I'm in Whirlwind, yada yada yada. I ally with Sarah Asim because we made that deal, and I get Kaluz in on the deal too, Sky. And so, I'm not doing very good a lot because I need these things. But he's good. Look at this. He's already got 100 drillers. He took Shasta like a boss. And so he's moving into Vern. And I don't really see him take it because he kicks me out of Whirlwind, but yeah. Oh, that was supposed to perfect block the 8, but when he got the king, it didn't do that anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, he takes Vern and he moves in. As you can see, he doesn't have a speed specialist. And so, he had a helmsman next hire, but he's in transit, so he can't hire it. Anyway, I just texted him, I said, hey bruh, chase him down, you can kill him. So, we've got a possible elimination. And we're going to let Zykes tell you about his side of the story, because, Zykes is pretty exciting. Yeah, some things happen with Zykes. It's pretty great. I'll just tell you that right now. It's pretty great. I love you, Zykes. Anyway, so a thing happened. Yeah, so hopefully he's smart enough to log on and he can chase him down with the helmsman. I've timed it out. He's about 2 hours away. It's 5 hours from there to Boxlighter, and it's 8-hour transit for this guy. So he can do it. He can probably do it now that I think about it, because it's 250 and then it's 550, which is 8. He can probably do it. I might run the numbers. We're going to assume he can do it. So if you wake up tomorrow and Pink is dead, no, Kaluz did it and we love him. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just waiting for these to land and I've scheduled it. Yep, it does accept my scheduled orders. But we won't tell you about scheduled orders, but you can see there, I'm planning to take out Osich. I'll win by 3 drillers. And, oh, I got a foreman. That's F in the alphabet. And engineer came next, obviously, because that's an E, and that's super high priority. So I'm getting an engineer to win by 3 drillers and then repair 27. It made me miss out on a navigator, which is kind of sad, because it would have become an admiral, but whatever. Apparently there's a base trade going on here, too. I don't know what it is, and I don't understand this. I feel like that this guy is taking Soren, which is, retarded. I mean Savant, of course. I'm sorry, that's a stupid joke. If you type retarded in the town of Salem, it autocorrects to Savant. That's not funny, none of you'd understand that. I'm just playing the game. I'm playing Subterfuge, and that's what's happening. And my next hire, what even is my next hire? It's like a diplomat, stupid diplomat. The thing is, it does give me some safety so that even if this attack fails, I can get my specs back. But yes. So that's the thing that's happening. Oh yeah, and all my enemies, well, he's not really my enemy, but something funny happened with him, which you will still learn about in Zyke's video. Anyway, so yeah, both my people got kings, and they're good, and infiltrators are bad. Bye-bye, internet.